Alrighty, Rockhounds fans, welcome back to Minor League Baseball, the show. Tonight is our first game of the three-game series between the visiting Arkansas Travelers and your West Texas Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Well, let's get out your scorecards as we present tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Arkansas Travelers. Batting first, in third base, Sandy Zen in third. Center fielder is Carlton Gusado at center. Sergio Gonzalez will bat third for Arkansas. Gonzalez at right. Left fielder is Ronald Gutierrez. He'll bat fourth for the Traveler lineup. Gutierrez at left. Catching is Rodrigo Aguilera. Rodrigo at catching. Second baseman is Edgar Perez. Perez at second. Designated hitter is Bernardo Ramirez. He'll bat seventh for Arkansas. Ramirez, the DH. First baseman is Trey Watkins. Watkins at first. Shortstop Peter Elliott will be the Peter Elliott will round out the batting order for the Travelers this evening. Zen, Gusado, and Gonzalez will be your first of three. Gutierrez, Aguilera, and Perez will be your middle three. Ramirez, Watkins, and Elliott round out the batting order for the Travelers this evening. And on the mound for the Arkansas Travelers this evening is Ray Fuentes. Fuentes, tonight's Arkansas pitcher. And now here's your starting lineup for your West Texas Rockhounds. Batting first and designated hitter David Perez. Perez at designated. Shortstop is Maurice Ferris. Ferris at short. Left fielder is Ken Balladares. Balladares at left. Center fielder is Jacob Brugman. Will bat fourth for Midland. Brugman at center. Second baseman is Chet Navarro. Navarro at second. Third baseman is Louis Michaud. Michaud at third. First baseman is George Fernandez. Fernandez at first. Catching is Roger Casilla. Casilla catching. Right fielder Luis Batista will bat ninth for Midland. He rounds out the batting order. So it's Perez, Ferris, and Balladares will be your first of three. Brugman, Navarro, and Michaud will be your middle three. Fernandez, Casilla, and Batista round out the batting order for the Rockhounds tonight. And on the mound for Midland, Paul Blackburn. Blackburn, today's Rockhounds pitcher, and there is your starting lineups.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arkansas Travelers and the Midland Rockhounds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Number 58, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Into the box now, Sandy Zinn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Sandy Zinn.
Slow grounder to first. Fernandez charging this one, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Carlton Iswaldo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Sergio Gonzalez. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Ray Fuentes, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Now in the box, David Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, David Perez.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, this guy they're facing today is all over the place. He walks a lot of guys. So now as a hitter, you got to really focus on the pitch you're looking for and make sure he throws you strikes. If not, he'll have the advantage. Right now, you have it.
At the plate, Maurice Ferris. First delivery to him on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So coming to the plate, Ken Valadares. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Into the box, Ronald Gutierrez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ronald Gutierrez.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he makes the catch as he turned a routine out into quite an adventure out there.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. That center fielder can go get him with the best of them. Tremendous range to left and right, and he's got a cannon. This is what you like in your best player in the outfield.
Standing in, Rodrigo Aguilera. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now.
Batting check. Second baseman, Edgar Perez.
Now at the plate, Edgar Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 38, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Center fielder, number 38.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Now here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Aguilera recovers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. So striding forward now, Chet Navarro. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. From the stretch, a fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. Let's take a look at the second baseman. I love his actions and his footwork. Great range to his right and to his left. But the key, as we all know, at second is the pivot. And can he turn it or can he not? This guy's one of the best.
Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Standing in now, George Fernandez, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Roger Garcia.
In now, Roger Castilla. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Batista.
Luis Batista.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. One run is scored. Now a long throw to third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again, David Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Iswaldo is there, and that's the third out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 2 full. The Rockhounds lead it 3-0. Striding in, Bernardo Ramirez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Trey Watkins. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But the runner's back easily. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Batista moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th,
Stepping in, Peter Elliott. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Comes set, and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Batista has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 8, Sandy Zinn.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sandy Zinn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-0. Ready for another chance. Maurice Harris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Maurice.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23, Ken Valadares.
In now, Ken Valadares. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Ready on 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Into the box now, number 38. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, check Navarro as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Standing in now, Louis Michaud, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Carlton is Waldo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Carlton Eswaldo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Into the box, Sergio Gonzalez, as he puts it on the ground to third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The left fielder, number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Gutierrez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, there's a one-out infield single. And you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Into the box now, Rodrigo Aguilera. Runners are at first and third, one away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Batista shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. And even with two away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Digging in, Edgar Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding in once again, George Fernandez.
First baseman, George Fernandez.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed for strike 3. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well, but there's one away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Roger Casilla, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit, and that is off the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Well, he hit that ball pretty good, and it hits the first base bag and just deflects off the bag. I think he might have had extra base hits. You're not going to see that very often. That's just a weird base hit.
In now, Luis Batista. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
The designated hitter, David Perez.
Standing in now, David Perez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead.
Here's the 0-2. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now another 0-2 towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The shortstop, Maurice Ferris.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Into the box now, Maurice Ferris, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Bernardo Ramirez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Bernardo Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 23, Trey Watkins.
So digging in now, Trey Watkins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Peter Elliott.
Striding into the box, Peter Elliott comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Baladares. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is line to left. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Stepping in now, number 38, as he lines it hard to the right side without a play. No one out with a runner at second. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Elliott on the move. Barehanded on the hop. Safe. Almost a remarkable play, but they'll have runners at the corners with nobody out now.
Navarro.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about it. Into the box, Chet Navarro, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to left. Gutierrez is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
Number 1, Lewis Misha.
Settling in now, Lewis Michaud. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Digging in once again, George Fernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Jimmy Delgadillo is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Delgadillo.
Standing in now, Roger Casilla, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now, Sandy Zinn. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Carlton.
Striding in once again, Carlton is Waldo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Fernandez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Sergio Gonzalez.
Digging in once again, Sergio Gonzalez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Left fielder, Ronald Gutierrez.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Into the box now, Ronald Gutierrez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Casilla is under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Rockhounds lead it 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Luis Batista. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Right fielder,
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waldo has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away.
the batter, number
Stepping 00, in and ready for another shot, David Perez. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready for another chance.
Ferris.
Maurice Ferris. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 4-0. Back here for Texas League Baseball on MLB Network. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Rodrigo Aguilera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Batista ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Edgar Perez.
Into the box, Edgar Perez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Foul back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Ferris ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Bernardo.
Ready now,
Ramirez.
Bernardo Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Trey Watkins, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Harold, Ben, and I are back with more after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Valadares, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ken Valadares.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Stepping in now, number 38. And here's a ball hit in the air. Elliott backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Chet
Now
Navarro.
to the plate, Chet Navarro. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockhounds lead it 4-0. Standing in, Peter Elliott. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman, number 8.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. At the plate, Sandy Zinn. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Hard ground ball to third. Michaud has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Center fielder number
Coming
6.
to the plate now, Carlton Iswaldo, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here comes another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Navarro ranges to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rockhounds are out in front, 4-0. Digging in now, Louis Michaud. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Louis Michaud.
This one's down to third. Zinn moving to his right. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman number 21.
Digging in and looking for more, George Fernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Zinn comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 17.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Roger Casilla. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Now here it comes. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4. Into the box, Luis Batista. He swings and grounds it to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Ninth inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 4-0. Standing in, Sergio Gonzalez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Fernandez is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. A reminder that coming up after the ball game tonight, we'll have full highlights of the game exclusively right here on the show. Now at the plate, Ronald Gutierrez. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Rodrigo Aguilera. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Wow, that's a hard single right there, Matt. You know, you think about it, that's the 6th hit of the night. They haven't squared up a lot of balls. That's probably the first ball I can recall that they hit fairly hard all night.
Standing in now, Edgar Perez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Well, that was the first game of this 3-game series. The Midland Rockhounds take the win over the Arkansas Travelers. 4-0 final score tonight. Losing pitcher goes to Ray Fuentes.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes.
Winning pitcher is
Thank you for
Paul
joining us
Blackburn.
here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And well, guys, this will just wrap up gameplay streams for the night. And most likely, guys, we will see y'all tomorrow for more baseball. And most likely that will just about do it. Well, anyway, guys, hope y'all had a good day. We had 3 gameplay streams today, and most likely this will just about do it. Well, this is it for now. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Be safe, make wise choices, and always remember, keep it rockin'.